In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can implement dynamic fields or answer piping, if you wish, inside of Google Forms. Now, the bad news here, I'm being honest up front, is that you can't do this natively inside of Google Forms, so you'll need to be using a third-party tool. In our case, we'll be using an AI form builder called Weavly, which allows you to simply import your Google form and then add a whole bunch of sort of additional functionality or advanced functionality to it. So if we go ahead and start for free, we see this import a form button right here, which is what we'll need. So you'll need to connect your Google Forms account to Weavly. Weavly essentially needs to be able to read in your Google form. This is standard single sign-on with Google. Make sure to pick the account that actually created the form that you want to import. Otherwise, you'll get an error down the stream. And make sure that you check this box to give the right permissions. So once we have our account set up, we can actually go ahead and import our form. The thing you'll need here is the edit link. So it's the one at the top of your browser bar. Do not copy the publish or the responder link because that won't work. So just go ahead and copy paste this from the top bar of your browser and paste it into Weavly. Now you'll notice that it copies in both your headings and your text. So this lorem ipsum comes from our default Google party invite template, but also the questions, whether they're required or not required. So everything is taken over from your Google form. And now we can start tweaking and sort of personalizing this form the way that you can't do in Google Forms. So in our example here, what you could do is somebody types in their name here. You could add this to this can you attend field, right? So the way you do this in Weavly is that you can simply ask the AI to set this up for you. So I want to add the name of the person from the first question in the title of the second question, namely, can you attend? Just add the name at the end of that question. So I dictate it because it's going to be a lot easier than just writing it out while I'm actually making the video. But there you go. It added the variable, what is your name, to the second question. So if we dive into preview, you'll see it's blank for the moment, but as soon as I start typing my name, it automatically pops up. So of course, this is not ideal because it's a single page form. So if it's blank, then there's nothing there. But if you have a multi-page form, this is how you can set up answer piping or dynamic fields by just importing your Google form and then adding it with Weavly. If you want to do it manually instead of with AI, you can also simply type in the @ symbol, and then you get a list of all the questions that you can use, or the answers to those questions that you can use inside of your answer piping or your dynamic fields.